Hey everyone, I'm your fave nurse. Be my scalp itch. Oh, remember them days you'd be like, everybody, thanks for coming back to my channel. Today I want to talk about what to expect from clinicals. You all, I hated clinicals when I was in nursing school. Like, I had my moments where I thought it was okay, but I hated them. I digress. I do have some videos talking about clinicals. I talk about how to stand out in clinicals, and I think I have another one as well. So go watch those videos. I will leave them in the description box, and I also have them linked up here somewhere, okay? Before we go any further, make sure you like this video, you comment, and you subscribe. If you are in nursing school, comment down below what you are taking. Like, what are your clinical sites right now you're going to be going into, and where you are in your nursing program. If you're thinking about going into nursing school, put that down below. And also, if you're already in clinicals, let me know, like, do you like it? Like, is it up to par? For me, it was okay. So here is what to expect from clinicals. Number one, there's gonna be a lot of times when you are doing nothing. Yes, you are doing nothing at clinicals. Like, you just sitting there looking silly, like waiting around. So I do highly suggest that you take some type of study material. You ain't gotta take no big old book up in there, but go ahead and take like maybe like some flashcards. You know, I used to take flashcards, and if we had a downtime, we would just, you know, go back and quiz each other back and forth with my flashcards. Or I would take I don't have them up here, but Farm Flash, which they are in my if you go to my Amazon shop, I do have an Amazon shop, I'll leave it down here for you all, but my Amazon shop, I have a link to the Farm Flash cards that I used all the time. They were awesome. I would take those with me to go over some pharmacology while I was in clinicals, because you have so much downtime. And even I would take in-class questions. So I would have like a sheet of in-class questions that I printed offline, and then I had the answers, and we would just go back and forth quizzing each other, like, because we had so much freaking downtime. Like, I don't know about y'all, but we had a lot of downtime. So that's the first thing. Expect to like be bored. Two, expect for depending on the facility you go to, you might have some nice nurses, you might have some mean nurses, and some mean CNAs. So expect that some people might look at you sideways like, you in school, good for you. It's possible. Some people be really bitter and really hating on you, and then some nurses are just flat out busy. Anytime I was in working and I had students come, like, I was super excited. I was so freaking excited to help students. Now, don't get me wrong, it was times I was busy, but I love showing students stuff and explaining stuff to them, and I loved it, you know. But not everybody is like that. So do expect for people to kind of give you the side eye and be mean to you, but don't even let it get to you, because nursing is so small. At least here in St. Louis, the nursing community is small. So if you already going into clinicals, getting into it with people, fighting or talking crazy or being, you know, lazy and stuff like that, that gets around really fast. And you never know, you might want to get hired at that facility, or you might, you know, see the DON at that facility somewhere else, or a nurse there at that facility somewhere else. Like, you never know what can happen. It's very small. So just be humble and just be a student and be like, it is what it is. Soon I'm gonna have exactly what you got, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, okay? So number three, expect for sometimes you can't do anything. Like, I know I was working with students and I'm like, oh, come on, I'm gonna show you how to do this IV, and then sometimes they can do them, or I'll be like, hey, I got a catheter, you want to come do it, you know? And sometimes they can do it, sometimes they can't. A lot of times the clinical instructor will have maybe like 12, 15 students with them, and the clinical instructor has to be with them anytime they do like an invasive procedure. So that makes sense, you know. But like, say I had a catheter going on, I had to get done like right now, and the clinical instructor was already in another room with somebody else. I'm like, hey, come on, I got a catheter. Like, oh, I can't go in, I can't even do it because I'm waiting on my teacher. Like, oh dang, well, you can come look at me do it, you know, you can come in there with me and help me with it, that type of thing. So just expect for there to be some times where you can't do stuff because of your clinical instructor, depending on if that's the case, you know, at your school, if that's how they make things go. You need to expect for you to kind of probably sort of be with some people you don't want to be with. I think in my clinicals, I was cool. My first rotation of clinicals, I was with some fun people. We had fun. And then like midway through it, that we had the opportunity to go to a hospital. So we were going to nursing homes. So they said, hey, you can all keep continuing to go into nursing homes, or if you all want to change your clinical site and change your clinical site time, you all can start going to this hospital. So I was one of the people to say, you know what, I want some experience, so let me go ahead and change my schedule up and I'll go ahead and go to the hospital. So I changed everybody that I was with. The people I was really cool with and had fun with, I had to change it. So I started going to the hospital, and the people there were cool. They wasn't, you know, they didn't vibe with your fave nurse B. They was cool. I can vibe with anybody, but they wasn't like, they was more dry, a little bit on the dry side. But it was okay. You still learn what you gotta learn. You're not there to have friends, okay? Even though I'm always somewhere to have friends. But you're not there to make friends, you're there to learn. So get in where you fit in. So those are the things to expect from clinicals. There's gonna be some fun, exciting things you wanna see. There's gonna be some really dry times. If you can, bring some materials with you. Try not to be on your phone, try not to start any mess. Try to just be humble, be chill, be there, learn, be very like, I'm ready to learn. Whatever you need me to do, I'll do it. Be, you know, be present. So do keep in mind that things are not always gonna be fun and exciting, but you probably will have some really fun, exciting things to do, but just be eager to learn, you know. But I do have a video talking about how to stand out in clinical, so go check out that video. You can also expect to be extremely tired. I know with us, going to clinicals was like a third job, because I already had a job as a CNA. I already had a job as a freaking nursing student. And I felt like it was like another job, because sometimes you have to go in there and do CNA work, or you gotta go in there and do all this other tedious, like busy work. And it could just be tiring and boring. That's why I hated clinicals. But perhaps, you know, when I go further in my education, I'll have some really fun clinicals to share with you all. So like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, it was boring to me. But I did have some fun times. I was with some cool people, and like I said, I studied while I was in clinicals. You would get up super early. I think clinicals was like, it started at like 7, so expect to have to get up early. You need to get there on time, and be, you know, looking good. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. Peace.